Well, cheers! How you do, buckaroos? As I got the story of my life from Social Distortion playing on Beer Whisper Radio. From the beer sent to me by my friend, Dale Roberts. Thank you very much. I'm not familiar with the Brut IPA. Actually, I said I had a little bit of this to do a live video before I came on to do this video, and I said it was slightly cloudy, but I didn't feel like it was hazy. But now that I'm looking at it, I guess it was my lighting. Because when I look at it in the camera there, it looks like a glass of orange juice. So, hey, you know, sometimes just hard to tell. Let me get the rest of that in this glass. Broadband from Wiley can, brewed and canned by Wiley Roots Brewing Company, Greeley, Colorado. Brut IPA, Citra and Simcoe hop, 7.2%. Keep cold, enjoy. That's why I'm trying to get through this here. I'm not familiar with the style, so I had to look up a little bit. Apparently, they typically use a champagne yeast also, but what really does it is that they use an enzyme that helps break down the fermentable sugars, giving the yeast a little bit more to do. Brut is a wine term, meaning, you know, very dry or extra dry. And I gotta admit, after I poured a glass about that full, this is the rest of this pint can in there, having had that much already, I gotta tell you, I'm freaking impressed. This is really about my first experience with the style, and I gotta say, I'm damn impressed. As hard as I have been on hazy IPAs, and the fact that I think the word IPA is just been used as a marketing term. I mean, it seems like these days in the craft beer world, for the trendy drinkers, you call your beer anything IPA or anything sour, and it's going to sell. Whether it really is true in either style, it just doesn't matter. But I got to tell you, having said all that, this beer is brilliant. The nose is just spectacular. It's aromatically amazing. I'm getting more on the nose now than I did for the live video, so I wish I would have said more than I did. I mentioned some grapefruit on the nose. I feel like I was getting a hint of stone fruit as well. But I was noticing like a coriander note near the end of the first glass. I'm kind of feeling it here as well too. I definitely feel like I'm getting some herbal notes. This uses Citra and Simcoe. It's one of those beers that you really could just guzzle, but you don't want to. I find myself drinking it faster than I want to because I want to sip and savor, but then again, I don't want it to get warm because it says drink cold. I jokingly refer to the hazy New England style IPAs as brunch IPAs, but this would be a perfect brunch IPA. Great with some scrambled eggs and waffles. Fresh fruit. Because I did notice it before. I mentioned stone fruit, but now I feel like I'm getting a hint of melon in the middle there. And I feel like every time I take a drink, every time I pick up the glass, I get a new aroma and a new flavor that I didn't notice before. But to just pick out the highlights, sure, some grapefruit zest. I feel like I'm getting some lemon zest as well. Stone fruit. Again, now I feel like I'm feeling some melon in there. Just a slight touch of coriander right at the very end. Right as it dries up on your palate. Just that slight hint of spice. There's some herbal notes floating around in there. Gosh, I wish he sent me a 4-pack of just this. This is brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant beer. Good God, I got to get to Colorado one of these days. Holy shit, a biscuit, I really do. This is freaking amazing. I love that finish. I always love a dry finish. So here's a beer that's designed to be dry, and the way it finishes on the palate is just amazing, and it's hard for me to explain, but it's just gorgeous. As I sit on my patio on this rather warm Ozarks day, it is Labor Day weekend as I record this video. It'll be after that by the time it gets out. I'm a little behind the pose. Fairy Tale of New York. I love this tune. Anyway, hey, thanks again, Dale Roberts, for sending me this. Dale is probably the most knowledgeable Colorado craft beer guy there is. So when he gives a recommendation for a beer, I know he's right. You know, the thing is, everybody's got different palate. Everybody likes different styles, but Dale knows a good beer, man. This one, I gotta admit, I wasn't expecting to be. It's not like I didn't think I. It's not. How do I say this? It's not. I didn't think that I wasn't going to like it, but I didn't know that I'd be as amazed by it as I am. And I gotta admit, I'm pretty freaking amazed. This is a damn impressive beer. And I wasn't really sure about the style, but I mean, if this is indicative of the style, I'm gonna have to seek out more Brut IPAs. I don't know if this is the pinnacle of the style or not, but for me it is. I am Donna Beer Whisperer, Beer Evangelist, prolific Beer Whisperer. Wait, cut and action. I lost my mind wandered. Let me try. This is the first beer too. Cut and action. I'll edit that out later. No, I won't. I leave everything in. I am Donna Beer Whisperer, Beer Evangelist, prolific beer drinker, beer wisdom man. All around good guy. Man, this beer's freaking amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna miss that the rest of the day. That's freaking outstanding. Thanks again, Dale.